Memes. We're back. Did I end my rage? Maybe I shouldn't have done that either. Shit.
Small blood. Ooh.
Got it. Really? That's unfortunate.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, come on. That is unfortunate. Oh well.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Bravo. It's a little bad with the thing now. Alright, he lost his ability to do that. What in the world is he even concentrating on? Okay, that's not gonna work. Do you have any inventory? You can't throw things. That's too bad. I kinda need to do like anything to try and stun him. I actually managed to do that. Oh my god. Poor dragon. He's not gonna survive this, is he? Not with the fucking... Well, not with that. That's too bad. Don't kill him now. Is he... He's down, he's not dead. He's not... Did he run back? That's bad. Please don't manage to stun every fucking character. That's really bad. I mean, I have been, you know, I'm gonna do that. They're doing a little bit too much. I should have gone for those sooner. That was a bad engagement. Even though we got a good start, like, that was just a bad follow-up. Dorian being down.
Get to the crown and cast the spell. We'll see off the enemies.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely were doing that. Although, maybe I should have just gone through with that. I don't know if I'm just missing the point of that.
Here goes nothing.
I mean, he's not getting his turn, though, is the problem. Oh, that will definitely heal. Oh, that's one. Can't heal the other ones, can we? They're too far away. I guess it's only a few targets. He'll have to do. With the with the father kicking in, that's gonna be kind of bad. I mean, she got stunned, though. Like, she won't be able to use her fucking spells. That's really bad. She won't be able to do a thing. What do we do about that? Oh, that's not gonna work. I don't even know if she's gonna really be able to do shit in this battle. Feels a little bit off. You tell me I didn't promote anything. High defense. They all have fucking high defense. Well. Awkward. She's not gonna be doing shit in this combat, is she? Great. No? Maybe I should have done that. This guy's saving against fucking everything. Fuck hell. That actually applied to smite. My god. The stun. Stun is not doing me, must be a humanoid. So he's not doing anything here. Well, he can try and do a tentacle lash again. And it did nothing. That's not good. This is a bad round. At least that guy's almost dead. Oh, fuck off. I almost already want to redo just because of the fucking stun bullshit. Oh wait, I could have gone for something else as well. Cowlick is almost dead? Oh yeah, because we don't have any Warding Born on. So we do actually take really high damage from everything. That's not good. Fly. Let me have a turn so I can actually fucking cast that spell on you, will you? No, did they got lethargic. So we literally just got locked out of our own fucking round. That is so dumb. Yeah, like in that literal like turn, we just got screwed over. I still don't know if I was supposed to cast that spell or not. Wouldn't he just be interrupted in the process of doing that? Probably would be interrupted. God, I should have gone for those immediately. The other foe was kind of powerful, but we got struck out in the lethargic. We're just kind of dead. Andre. God, dude, the shield? Didn't even apply that. No, that was a dumb choice.
Here goes.
If I don't kill them, we're kind of screwed. Kind of really fucking screwed. Because they just cast a stun and then like we're done. We can't even put the spell on. Bad engagement. We started off well and then we got here and we die. I don't know if we should be doing this. Stun. I mean, it stops the moment. It literally says that, so I can't just have that happen.
Covered.
Did we potentially Mind Blast them as well? I just shouldn't have gone up here? No, that's not it. Could also have knocked them off. Oh, those are Mind Flayers coming there. Wait, what do you mean the target is blocked? It's not blocked. So he's saved against the Mind Blast. Great.
Swift and lethal.
We can't do too much if they're gonna do their bullshit away. We get stunned, we're dead. I mean, the Dame doesn't mean to do anything. Him getting goaded completely fucks over a thing. And we missed that attack and now she's gonna get Mind Blasted. That's really unfortunate. She can't do that. We had a good start, so what went wrong? Just jumping up there? I mean, we don't even know what this means. Maybe we just have to play it out and see what happens. Ah, you're gonna die. I can't do anything about it. Why is he... He seriously killed him. Oh, come on! That is so dumb. I am so not happy about that. Don't even know what we were doing between some of this. Seems like rushing to the platform is like a biggest fucking trap. But yeah, him getting goaded was really not the play. Where was... Oh, this was around here with this. Which was actually kind of good. The problem is this... It's this fucking guy over here. Who stops the Stoian from doing anything. If there was a way for us...
This is gonna feel good.
To, change over his vulnerability bullshit. That might be really strong.
Bye forever, pal.
Could also just smash him down. With, stuff. Would not be impossible.
I am fury. I am death.
Also, he has... Why does he have a bit... Oh, wait, no. It's because of him. I haven't done that yet. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's... Well, actually, you can just teleport to him. That way we won't be stuck in that bullshit. High defense. Yeah, I see that. My
word.
There were like some...
I will ascend. I'm heating up.
Could also do that, but... What are we doing here? If we just go with him?
Victory awaits.
Problem is she just doesn't have a good hit chance, is the problem. If we were to go... Smash him.
I will ascend.
Should have hit him with more of that. Focus on getting him stunned or something. Would have been good. We could try and stun him with Karlach as well. At that point we'll leave out the other breaker guy. I feel like he won't. At this point he's gonna goad her over there. It'll still just be better to go for the ones that we can actually damage.
Watch this.
We just need to be able to get to the Mind Flayers without them stunning us. That's kind of it. I think we were still fine with our planning. We just need to kill these guys. Stupid tentacles. I might have to take that off if we do that, but... I don't think that's a problem. Right now, we just go for the big one. Maybe going for him wasn't even that good, because how are we gonna get the other guy down? Didn't have enough DPS to take him down. This is not a fucking guy who has a lot of defense. And resistance. Which we didn't come in here with. What do we do about that? Kinda need advantage to hit this fucking guy down. What do you mean? Why can you not target yourself? What the fuck? That is the whole point of that spell. That is... what the hell? That blinds in its path. It's a concentration. Well, this could work. Now he's blinded. Shouldn't... yeah, we are attacking with advantage now. You missed at a 98! That doesn't make any sense! That has happened way too many times. It's beyond stupid that I keep missing with that. She hasn't gotten blood loss for this round, which is almost a little dumb. You get that from there, right? Actually, don't know if we did that. Did we get that from that? Well, okay. That was a shitty fucking turn. That was indeed a shitty turn. The dragon is gonna do some damage. I did way better the other time. Ugh, but at least the Stoian might be surviving? Question mark. I don't know what we're doing. Well, it didn't call for aid, so it's gonna be a little bit rough. All of that bullshit. Well, might as well try. What is the DC on that thing? It seems to like never fail. DC 20. Yeah, that is a really fucking tough DC. No wonder no one's fucking succeeding against that. Oh, there would be some things to give protection against that we probably should have considered using, but we didn't. Tentacles. Grappling. That's not good. Okay, he's reeling. Might as well try, but I don't think it's gonna stop anyone. Who did he shoot at? He shot at the Emperor himself. You're taking damage. More reinforcements gonna come. We just gotta find a round and just go up and pick up all of these guys because everything else is kind of irrelevant.
Something different.
Well, yeah, it's definitely overkill. Another warm shield. That's kind of nasty. He needs to heal or he dies. I'm taking too much from that bullshit every anyways. Okay. Oh, goaded. So she... What is she doing? Holy crap, what the fuck did you just do? What are you throwing? I don't know what she's doing. She's goaded against something. Okay. That goaded is not nice. How many bombs did you just throw?
Let's go.
Okay. The Emperor has seen better days.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, kind of like...
One day I'll catch a break.
Gotta have a healing. Oh, must be an ally, of course. Kind of like... Okay, good.
Smell blood.
High defense. That's not good. I still can't control him.
Fuck yes.
Fucking hell, that's annoying. His defense. I really would like to knock him away. If we killed something, we would get another action, which would obviously be great. We now also have a bunch of boys that are being a little bit annoying. I don't know if Historian's gonna... Well, he's not gonna manage that fucking hit, is he? Fuck. So he's definitely gonna get Lethonic, but as long as Kala can get a turn, that's the only thing that really matters. I have to get this fucker away. High defense. Doesn't have a sense against any of that. I don't think I have my crit. But it could do a lot of damage. I get lucky. Doesn't throw him away, but if it doesn't kill him, then she might just kill him outright.
Fire, baby.
High defense, but she's also going all in. So take that off. Let's make sure he fucking dies. Alright. Now, can't have the others doing their bullshit away. Who are you provoking attacks from? The tentacle. That could be a problem. Could also not be a problem.
Handy.
Doesn't growl, right? But it actually did do a grappling. It literally just... Okay. That's the... Fuck you.
Keep going.
Just grappling you. You'd think with 23 strength, the odds of that actually working and actually hitting. So uncomfortable not having Warding Bone on. Here doesn't have that spell. It's clever, right? Actually, I didn't even check. I could have put that on, actually. Maybe. Definitely could have put one on from my guy, but feel confident going into this. Could have min-maxed a bit more, though. Such is. I guess I just wanted to haste and I didn't want any interruptions. Okay, so we have you here. This is kind of dumb. Especially... You didn't die. It's really unfortunate. Because if I don't have my hits now to kill the boys,
Easy as.
I might be getting a little bit upset. Saved. I don't have any actions left, which means that whatever comes next is probably not gonna do it. I continue silences it. Let's try it. Yeah, I mean, if he's silenced, I actually don't know if, I don't know if that counts as, like, that kind of spell. Either way, I might just try and stick a little bit away.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
We still gotta focus on our
Time to press
concentration.
ahead.
Oh, that's not gonna be good. You tried. Who did you just cast Hypnotic Pattern on? Wait, did anyone get hypnotized? I hope not. What's going on up here? Alastolian got... Oh. Flying. What? Someone died? Tentacles? That... I would really like you to not be there. Alright. Time for this again.
Taking position.
As long as she's not goaded. Okay.
Got this.
Okay, let's get those two down. Again. How about we don't do that? Are we not raging? You're raging. Okay. So now... in the rage. Okay.
In position.
We will try our damnedest.
Time to strike.
Okay, now what? Now there's not a lot left. The Emperor's there. The Pack Shifter, he was trying to do something.
What now?
Need to call forth some allies. Summon his Hellraiders. Kinda like that was more. I don't think that will be good against the dragon. Main support. Huh. Grenadiers, but can hold their own in melee. Personal god. Who are we summoning? Two elite assassins. Well, you know, I like assassins. And two of them, that sounds like something that could maybe do some damage. Maybe. But I need them... Nah, I need something that can fly, I think. Let's take her out. Yeah, she immediately got surrounded. And summon more allies. I mean, we don't have to do anything. It's two? Oh my god, that's way better than the fucking Dame. Jesus. Okay, let's separate ourselves a little bit. Well, they will only come in the next turn, but still, that will be good. Wait, she has more actions? No. She can just attack, which I guess is not bad. Maybe potions? I don't really know what she's supposed to be doing right now. This is too much thinking. Let me look around here, you are not supposed to be here. This is kinda bad. If she gets lethargic in the middle of all of this bullshit, that would be very bad. So we definitely don't want to be using any like bonus action. Like low ground. Just doing that bullshit. At the pack splitter, dominate a dragon. I definitely want to be making sure like what? Oh, I still have that on. You're not gonna do shit to me. Just have that there. In my reservoir. And I got disadvantage on that is a little bit rough. But I think it will still... And critical miss. I still got the other ones off of it. Need to get somewhere they can't see us. Yeah. Can't lose our concentration. Let's see scrolls. Or maybe throwables? No, she just has attacks, so it would have to be throwables. Interesting. Well, can she even throw anything from here? She's just out of range for everything. Can't even move anywhere. Everything's too far. Could shoot on the tentacle. That might be worth something. Oh. Yeah, it's all she wrote.
This is it. Protect your alleged ally while they cast the spell.
Yeah, for how long though? Benefit magnet this town. How long are we doing that though? Guess we'll have to find out. He's not part of the troop though. Concentrated blast might be a good way for him to not die. Oh dear. Never mind. I forgot about that. Maybe you should fall back a little bit. At least, you know, the other ones won't be blown by that. You went to the wrong fucking neighborhood. Why didn't I go, you know, somewhere up here? I could have done a lot of other things than what I did there. Pretty sure he could have gone up to a ledge. Hack splinter. Blindness. Oh, the dragon got a turn? Oh, that's not good for them. Did that? Okay. That's a problem, isn't it? We need to do something about that fucking dragon. Wait. Oh, was that all I needed to do? Is just hold it for a round? Oh. I feel like we could have done that a while ago. I overthought it. Wait. What is going on now?
You feel it.
Oh,
A sudden
oh.
shift. The brain is weakening. Its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance. Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
Its will is weakening. Let's finish this.
Oh god, she has to fight in here. Chains of Causes. Spell instead mountain in a place temporary. To complete it, you must strike it down. Okay. Well, she's in here now. Thank god I built her up to be pretty self-reliant. So we have to kill it. There's no interference, so we actually think it releases brain quakes. Does she still have her stuff on? She still has her stuff on. Should probably go into that, but I don't know if we'll have time for the extra things. We might get crit pretty often as well, with all the advantages. But hard to say. Can't slow by the thing. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Searing Smite. Can't use reaction, mind broken. How is everyone else supposed to... Weightless system defeated before it breaks free. That's... Oh god. This is gonna go on for a while, isn't it? Gonna need more damage. Gonna need a lot more damage. We didn't even get more than a single swing off? Ugh. My haze is gonna go off. Ugh. Please stop doing this. Why? There's no reason to do this! Dude, what the hell? Okay, something is happening on the other side. Who knows what is happening? Oh, nothing happened. What? What happened to all of their turns? Did I lose all of my turns, or was it because it got to her? But no, she didn't they didn't get their turns. They skipped over all of their turns. Did they move on their own? They might have done that, actually. Oh, come on! Spirit of the Lamb? That is so bad. He didn't even heal. Oh, right. Oh, I mean, wait, what about the haste? What happened? I don't even understand what happened. But I literally just lost a whole fucking turn of that. Vow of Enmity? As a vanity attack roll against who? God. Was that because of the brain, maybe, that did whatever the thing? Well, seemingly we didn't get Lethargic, which I guess is kind of good. And we have some fodder units doing things. How much defense? Why is he doing? Why are we at a disadvantage? Threaten. Wait, are we blinded? Dazzling Ray? Why is she having blindness? Okay, so she does have that. I don't know what the Dazzling Ray is. Oh. Oh, he got frightened. That's nice, at least. Critical miss. Great. This is such a messy battle. Ugh. Lost our whole fucking turn. What now? It keeps flying around. Wonder if we should have killed the goddamn dragon already. Well, that's probably what we're gonna do next. The Emperor's, what is it doing now? No, do a lot. What? Oh, something. Did it heal up as well? I'm so confused. Searing Crawler. Mercus? Did it get stunned or something? Are we gonna be able to actually do some damage without it doing bullshit? Oh no, it succeeded. Threaten. Well, it doesn't have the Craig ability on right now, so at least now we will be able to get some hits off. Seemingly. Okay, let's see what the fuck this means. I should have gone into a frenzy hit. But I also feel like we need to heal. Wait, is it still just doing? No, it's not doing that. Psionic retribution. Contact with a that force that mind breaks nearby enemy. Int save, so it's a save. The last battle is a little could be one of fucking dice rolling, because of course it is. Let's see. Not like Scratch would do anything here. Imagine if we could stun the brain. I don't know if we can. But it has the retribution. Let's see. Retribution break contact upon. It doesn't even say if there's any conditions to it. Wait, we got hit by him? Oh, okay, reload. We needed to see. Very important. Fucking dice rolls between the last battle. At least we can hit pretty hard on it. But there's still a lot of fucking hits to get through. Psychic damage heal when they attack. Let's go ahead. Alright, they become vulnerable for the duration. I'm tempted to do that. I don't know if it does anything else. It'd be better if we actually hit it with the perilous stakes instead of that. We are attacking with advantage, which it significantly increases things. We would be taking a lot of damage though, is the problem. Get back. Should we try and hit with that thing on? Might be worth it. Might also be extremely bad. Let's see. Actually choose other people with that. Might be a really bad idea. Oh, we got a crit hit on. Oh, he can only do it once per turn. That does also means that we can do a little bit more damage, potentially. Okay. Back to this hell.
Hungry for the slaughter.
So, people need to heal.
Another fight. Let's go.
So these two are kind of preoccupied over here. Kind of want to make sure that our guy doesn't die. Actually, she should just... Oh, it's... We have to deal with that shit now. Okay, so Storm should be the one who initiates this,
Shall we cut and run?
So behind him, we're gonna initiate the fire breath. I don't know what the Hellriders have been doing in this. I'm certain they've been trying to do something. There we go. Okay. Now, perilous stakes are not gonna hit. Would have been nice if they did.
I am death.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Well, he's gonna be vulnerable to my attacks anyways. We just need to make sure we hit. That's the thing. Heal him after the turn. There you go. Okay. Then we heal. And we're good. Oh yeah, we're not hasted right now. Forgot about that actually. Should we be hasted is a good question. Well, if I should, then we definitely should have clumped ourselves a bit together. But we're not.
I will ascend.
Well, actually, he didn't take up the opportunity yet, so that's a thing. Well, we can still get around to that. So we're gonna go here. Oh, Oh, you know, I think I actually know why we probably got lethargic. Isn't that what happened? Why we lost that turn? That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Wait, I gave that to the wrong guy, didn't I? Let's not haste up the dragon if we can avoid that. What do you mean the path is interrupted? What do you mean the path is interrupted? Sir? Sir! Well, okay. That's... I don't really get it. I don't get it. Should I throw that in the other or now? Behind? Maybe not. I'll just... At that point, I'll just fucking drink it. I'll drink it. And then I will... throw this one to the Emperor. What do you mean it's interrupted? Why do you keep being interrupted? You did manage to go really fucking close. Yeah, we might be, Oh, for frick's sake. I went down here because I was trying to throw that at him, and now I'm like... For fuck's sake. I'm gonna get them both to hit each other. You can't even, like, wander around because this area is so scuffed. Either way just provokes like an opportunity attack. So are we gonna get slammed from that? Well, you know, the dazzling way is not bad. Wait. Saved? I actually thought that was a guarantee. That might have been a little bit stupid. Now you can do your thing. There we go.
Taking position.
Good. And then back to kidding. Good. Spell cast the source. Cast by the source of this conditioning. Ooh, that could actually be really good. Could be really good.
Dance begun. Where do I go from here?
Okay. Shocked. You're still concentrating. You need to not be hit by anything. Lee. It's really important I don't get hit by bullshittery right now. Yeah, you know what? Just fucking summon more people. Why wouldn't I?
You're here. Lend your strength.
Oh, I keep putting them all together, which is perhaps a little bit less than desirable. Alright. I think that was alright. Except, like, you really need to not be in that circle. Wouldn't have vitality. Beacon of hope. Ooh. That's actually really good. If he dies here, does he die permanently? We'll find out. Okay, what are we doing now? Definitely has a good chance of doing some damage, though. Any potential of that is probably going to be worth it, but at the same time, I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, he's not concentrating on anything. This might as well just go with damage. Okay, let's try and get him. How are you provoking? How, sir? Is this your area as well? Really? My goodness. You are fucking crazy. I did not know that that was something you could do. Okay. Let's see. Oh, well, nice. You got that guy down. That. Okay. Actually, wait. Orb of negation? What is that? Not good. Surely that is not good. One beam. Oh, there were some more tentacles. You have to be that close? Oh, yeah, because he's fucking blinded. I forgot about that. I kind of forgot about that. Sephiroth's gonna die. Now he's spit away. But he didn't really do that much, is the thing. At least the Emperor probably won't die. Probably. Possibly. We have 4 turns. I need to do some good damage. We got the crit on, but it didn't even seem like it did that much. I don't know if we'll kill it in this. Huh? Oh yeah, they're shooting all of these. They only hit the dragon as well. Hilarious. Wish I could go in and help. You don't suspect that we can actually go in there, right? Right. It's not like there's like a portal open here. Oh, wait. We absolutely can go in there.
There's blood in here.
Huh.
Blood comes easy these days.
Execute.
Well, these guys are out here doing their thing. She has to go quite a bit, but she can get in now. Where's the story in relation to this?
Shall we dance?
He's also a very fast boy. Dude, can you just go up here and go help Karlach, goddammit?
There you are, you wretched thing. Time to die.
I hope it doesn't have a weird hitbox down there. Oh, it might. Also, if it's doing the brainwave thing, we don't know if it's gonna do any bullshit away. I could have also looked to cause the... No, that is not hitting. Well, it is threatened now. It's a lovely. Well, his brain got broken, but that doesn't really... Wait. No. She did? Wait, mine broken? Slowed. Oh, but it's slowed. It's not... exactly dead. Okay. We can live with that. But how? What about the dragon? Well, we don't need to kill the dragon. In fact, we might even want to save it.
Cry about it.
Well, we can always do big fucking dick smacks. Get fucked. Oh, hello.
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender. Subdued. At last. This is its death rattle. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute. This is it, soldier. This is what we fought for. Time to end this thing.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Karlach's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
We could do it, you know. We could rule the world.
What does Karlach want? Betray Karlach, dominate the brain, become the absolute. No! I wanted to do that! I fucking knew Karlach would be my bane. I knew it. I would have done that. But we're not betraying Karlach. God damn it! God damn it! The one thing to fucking break the path of evil. Fucking Karlach. Well, we went this way. There's no way we're betraying Karlach. That does not fit my character. We'll still be really powerful though, even if we kill it. And besides, I'm not even sure if I would want to. I'm not sure if we could even trust the brain to function as the problem. It might still betray us later.
No more tadpole's brain. It's time to die. My master. I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Oh, gravity. That's a dangerous thing. Unless, of course, you know, you don't believe in gravity. What's happening? Oh. Whoa, we need to get away from here. Oh, rip. Should not be watching things falling from the sky. That's a time to get the fuck away. Well, Baldur's Gate is gonna be in ruins. Huh. Why is my character... Why is he still pretending like he's relevant? I mean, a lot of these are still people. Or they were people. Oh, man. There's gonna be a lot of casualties of this war. But that's to be expected. Well, better get to work. Until they, you know, before they fucking reclaim themselves. Which they will.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. for this.
Well, we saved Karlach. Don't care about the other stuff. I mean, I guess we'll still... At the end, we're still a super powerful hero. Wealthy, capable of taking on the gods if we want to. I think we've done pretty well for ourselves. Might not have been the most etchy of ending we've gone to, but still, opportunities.
It's done. The Netherbrain is defeated. Along with the grand design, praise Mother Gith.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
We really did it.
We did.
The parasite. It's withered. Dead along with the Netherbrain. I am cleansed. I will never be a filthy geich. Only mild offense intended, of course. You did the unthinkable. And I'm grateful for it.
It's all right. I knew what I was doing.
I will be serious for a moment. Often Minsk speaks for his hamster, but now he speaks from his own heart too. Thank you. You saved us.
But what happened to the crown of Karsus? I wish I'd done it instead of you.
I did, didn't I? I saved the fucking world. And I think I might live long enough to tell the tale too.
Skvar, you may have succeeded, but I have failed. Gith's son is dead, and Vlaakith has abandoned me. I will be hunted by her Inquisition to the ends of the world. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here.
You would be stronger together with us. Doesn't mean anything to you. That's a big roll. Oh, but I have the good one. Better fucking not fail it. No! I got all the rolls. I'll give it another roll. Still, it's literally coming back to those fucking inspirations that I threw off. Motherfuckers. If she gets hunted down, that would be sad. That'd be sad. I mean, it is a 1D. It could be a 10, but it could also just be a 1. With the dark ones. It's a big roll. I mean, if we're going for a happy ending, I'll go for a happier one. God damn it, losing those inspirations. And not having advantage. I think I would be better at that. Do have good rolls.
Skvar, you may have I will be I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here.
Total bonuses is up to 27. Yeah, I mean, that's the potential. I could... Like, the baseline is... You know, the minimum is like 16. Which means that it like, could be as much as down to like a 14 to roll. And we fucking rolled a 7. Of course we did. And a 1! Dude. The luck on those things is insane. You don't have sounds on? You just here to test the internet? Well, I certainly hope I have my sounds on. I'm not just streaming bullshit. And we fucking roll. That's so stupid. Why do I not have inspiration? And it seems to work, but not work at the same time. Great.
Skvar, I will be hunted by her. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain.
I didn't even...
It was under your watch that my prince was slaughtered.
I forgot to put on my things. I actually rolled the 25s, which means that I would have only needed to roll like a 3 on that one. I would have totally succeeded. God damn it. It is a difficult role.
Skva! I will be hunted. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here.
There we go.
My ally. My peer. It will be a restless life while the false queen reigns over my people. But a life nonetheless, and a free one. Yes, I will stay. My destiny is for neither Vlaakith nor Orpheus to decree. It is mine. We fought well together. I will gladly fight with you again. If not the astral seas, then here, and wherever else we go.
Those persuasion rolls are a little bit too game-changing. She literally goes from like, yeah, I wish there was like a little. There have been other times where there were aspects of the conversation would just augment or whatever, but it's like some of these are like just fundamentally changing what's happening.
Look, the Githyanki take flight.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
Gale? You seem distracted. Does something trouble you?
The crown. It's somewhere in the Chiontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. And once I have, I'll return it to Mistra. She'll cure me of my affliction, and I'll finally be free.
Be a chosen again. Was that part you can never have the chance again?
And a more deserving one this time around. If this adventure has taught me anything, it's that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, growing quite fond of this merry band of ours, but I'd quite like to see what happens to it.
I guess
I'm
the crown is
sure Mistral
broken.
will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
Who wins the bet? Wizards are not entirely boring. Well, my friend, what do you say?
Drink. Absolutely. I think it's time we part ways. This is like, it's a celebration sounds perfect.
Yes. We should see if the elf song's still standing. It's been so long since I had a fine wine, and we have more than earned it.
Absolutely.
I will not be joining you. I fear my presence will be no more welcome in the streets of the city than it ever was.
You're right, of course. But, well, I'll miss you, friend. Your companionship has been quite the education.
I will miss you, too.
Now that you no longer live in each other's minds, it's hard to tell if the mind flayer is being sincere, or perhaps no harder than it ever was.
There are fallen to honor as well. So many that we may never learn all of their names. But that is no reason not to try.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall.
Says who?
Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny.
Aww.
You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Can't believe it came to this. I tried very hard to be evil. At the end, it could not be done. Still did make a lot of packs, though. Oh, God. You know, she can change form, right? I mean...
Soldier.
Oh, God. Yeah, every bit as beautiful as now as you always were.
Thank you. But beauty no longer concerns me.
Oh, no.
This vessel, this flesh, is but a means to experience the depths within and without.
Oh, no. Is her personality changing? I don't know how I feel about that.
Before, all I cared about was survival. Now, I think I'm ready to live.
I have a feeling that she's going to reject me. I don't know why. Curious.
I love you too. Before, that love was an irrepressible inferno. Now, it is a calm, cool object of beauty.
Oh dear. I have to admit I'll miss the Inferno. I can't easily say, but there's something else there too. And live it calm.
Those fires would have consumed me. And you, perhaps. But I promise to find new and interesting ways to keep you warm. This is only the beginning, my love. We will reach heights of which our former selves could not conceive.
Oh dear.
At your side, I have learned to make peace with death, to accept new life, to conquer all that stands in the way of us and our destiny. We are indomitable, and the life we lead will be legendary. Let us begin, together as one.
This is no longer Karlach. That's so sad to see. Like, she's still there. It is still her, but she is fundamentally changed. And a lot of her charm has now kind of gone away. Damn it, maybe I should have let her die. Maybe that would have been more beautiful than to see her corrupted. Well, hope is a treacherous thing.
6 months have passed since you defeated the Netherbrain. And since then, you have seen more of life than you ever thought possible. You are greeted as a savior, a champion, a hero. But sometimes you feel like something else entirely. An adventurer, a traveler, a survivor. You faced down the gods. You thwarted the grand design. Anything seems possible. But before you can write the next chapter of your story, you must end this one.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight Fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Yeah, what is with this play and all of this?
I cannot remember the last time I heard the Ballad of the Endless Spring performed. Now there's a ditty worthy of a knee slap.
There you are. Keeping us all on tenterhooks so you could make a dramatic entrance, is it?
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to Boo?
Starting to wonder if you'd show up.
Shadowheart, is it? Oh my god.
Honestly? So have I. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever. You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it.
Are you calling me chubby?
Same. In fact, I found a nice meadow not far from where I live now. Every now and again, I'll spend the night there. For old time's sake. I'm glad you seem well. Trudy. I had no doubt. But I'm glad to hear. Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister. One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. Gods, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long.
I was truly heroic, my god. What did he say? Did he bump into Gale?
We had tea on his balcony. Tara even deigned to sit on my lap for a while. You know, I think entire forests must have been felled to quench that man's thirst for books. He seems to be doing well. In his element. Well, I've had run-ins with my former fellow Sharans on a couple of occasions. Word seems to have spread of what happened at the cloister. Now other chapters of Shar worshippers see me as a prime target to offer up to their lady as a sacrifice. Don't worry. I know their tired old tricks better than anyone. They'll need more than a hooded cloak and poison blade to best me. Especially when I have a friend on the inside keeping me abreast of their predictable little plans. None other. The matter of her faith and allegiances remains complicated, let's say. But she is still my oldest friend. I have hopes that perhaps she might turn from Shar entirely given time. But that's a decision she will have to make for herself. If that day comes, I'll be ready. I don't know.
There's gonna be a lot of
Which
talking
is just
here.
the way I like it just now. I'd like to see the islands, maybe, or head south to Arm. I heard there's an enclave of... But enough about me. What have you been up to?
Wait. There's nothing here.
Don't be a stranger.
I apparently had nothing to say. What have I been?
I've missed wine. Had to resort to making my own cider recently, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. You might be onto something there, though the name always...
Another hug.
That... Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger.
There's something strange in your old friend's mouth. What is it? Scratch barks merrily. He seems excited in a way you recognize. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism.
Hey.
He whines. Let's talk. More throw.
More throw. Inert astral prism. Not empty and quiet. Okay. I will throw it. Did he pick it up? Okay.
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing.
God. Well, that had to happen, of course. Still,
There you are. I was hoping you'd make your way over.
still has his own.
Now, there's a face I know well indeed.
Alright, Rollo.
Ah, my dear. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Again, getting something to watch on.
Always, my friend. But the villain I must needs slay today is my greatest yet. A deadline. You won't be surprised to find I'm soon to publish a little holiday read about our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
The you and I?
Me. It's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps once the manuscript is finished. But you mustn't let me hog your attention. First in my heart.
Torment of
Are you
Dreams?
enjoying yourself, my love?
Torment of Dreams. Wasn't quite going.
And another will go by before we realize it. Make the most of Wither's little reunion. For all we know, it could be our last. Anyway,
Would he have
I'll need to visit the doctor on our way home.
Doctor?
He said there's a potential in his infirmary. A very old woman recently diagnosed with a wasting sickness. She seemed interested in what I have to offer. I want to have a good long talk with her before we make an arrangement. Though, if I'm being very selfish, I hope she'll say yes. I'm absolutely famished. And think of all those memories.
Oh dear. Okay. Gotcha.
I don't hide it well, do I? Some things don't change, even when everything else does. It's funny. I'm hungry in my body, but in my soul, too. That woman has lived a long life. Births, deaths, love, misfortune. And if she agrees, I'll be able to give her a dignified end and remember it all in her honor. But hey, I'm getting ahead of myself. Always, darling.
She really should learn some polymorph spells already. Like that. Oh my god. Well, it wouldn't be the first time. Really wouldn't. It would have brought anyone back to life who had fallen. Level 1. End of the guild. Enemy of the guild.
Ah, breathe deep, Boo! The smell of heroes sings from every stone in this place. Ah, to meet again where your journey began, my friend. An honor. For Minsk and his hamster both. Oh, and for Happy also.
Yes, honored, of course.
Didn't save it.
See how your very presence snatches the breath from his chest? And it is no wonder. It is just this day that Happy learned of your legend, while we gazed down upon the very city you saved.
He dangled me from the high hall, upside down, for 2 hours.
The guild should not go creeping in high places if they do not have the stomach for them, hmm? It is well for Happy the strange portal appeared when it did. Minsk's arm was growing achesome.
Oh god.
So I have. Though it is a piece made more from blade and boot than it is any sense of brotherhood. 9 fingers forbade any looting of the Illithid's fleshy vessels. And so Minsk guards what remains of the battle site. Even from her. But where Minsk might once have thrown any sneaking scoundrels from the tower top, now I tell them of you. How you ruled the wickedness within. How they might do the same.
Yes, I'll rule it.
Oh, of course.
Oh God.
But enough, my friend. I cannot tell your tale if I do not know the whole of it. Minsk and Boo would know where you have been.
Me a bloody her.
What you have done. Embrace me. And should you feel a squirming, know that it is only Boo.
That is not a very manly hawk. I guess that's hard enemy.
You are quite coated in hamster hair. Now, wherever you go, Boo goes too. Aha, the lovebirds still nest together then? Minsk is glad. For what is life without a companion? Though I am thinking yours does not sit on your shoulders, eh? Now, Halfling, Will Ravengard, the blade Lae'zel of Creshkiller, Lord Astarion, as murderous a monster as any I've known. But you are safe from his teeth. He is unlikely to Shadowheart, to Halsin, Archdruid, and there, the champion of having tentacles. And finally, study them well, sneak thief. For the best among them will be a guide for your who never arrived to a party without even a gift for the host.
But wait.
Go, my friend.
Hello again. Beautiful.
That's my mother's sitting room.
So many people to talk to. Alright. Historian, how is my man doing?
Look who it is. My first and oldest friend. The last 6 months have been kind to you.
I haven't also gotten some new ones.
A blessing, no less. Well, isn't that just darling? But I am glad to see you're living life to the fullest. We deserve nothing less, you and I. Of course, I've tried to taste everything this world has to offer. It has been a joy. I've been rediscovering what it means to be alive. More or less. Cazador's mansion has become my palace and played host to every kind of banquet and soiree and masquerade imaginable. And of course, has seen its fair share of hedonism, clandestine deals, and the occasional disappearance. Whatever it takes to build up my influence over those who matter.
Exactly.
I'm spinning my web. Power grows slowly, but I have nothing but time now.
It's like something that Cazador is saying. And how's it going?
Rather wonderfully, actually. I've been making all sorts of new friends. They're the kind of friends that would see me burn the first chance they get. But that's all in the nature of the game, isn't it? But the important thing is I am doing wonderfully. Finally having a life that's worth living. And who knows what's next? There's an entire world out there, ready for the taking. Perhaps the next time we meet, we'll have grander conquests to toast. I did miss you, you know. There is a sense of loneliness that comes with power. We did share a wonderful adventure, you and I. A pity to see it end in some ways. But we have great new lives stretching out before us, and great new adventures to go on. I will never forget the time we spent together, though. And I know you'll never forget me. Until next time, darling.
There you are.
We've already had one.
Oh. Well, well. Look what the Tressim dragged in. Professor Gale Decarius of Blackstaff Academy. Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance. I did offer, as a matter of fact.
That's not even a role.
Blackstaff insisted I couldn't teach every subject, nor could the simulacra of myself I offered to create for that purpose. So I've settled for teaching the art of illusion. Magic to confound the senses, to render the impossible into reality, and to allow expression of that most magical attribute of all, imagination. I fear my students find me somewhat intimidating due to my explosive former reputation. I seem to put the fear of the gods into them. Or the fear of Mistra, to be more specific. I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return, she cured me of the orb at last.
Why couldn't we have gone and grabbed it? God damn it.
And now I struggle to put the feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long. Of course, I haven't clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good, if anything. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils. Still. Oh, they try their best, of course.
The cheek of them. Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
If you indulge my reasoning, I have to kill you or rather my potion wood. Oh my god. Fate. I'm afraid where I to indulge my reasoning.
Quiet is not always peace. That much I can vouch for. But in your case, I think you deserve a moment's rest. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'd be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'd have plenty of questions for you.
Sort of a captive audience.
Excellent. Of course, you'll be most welcome to... It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures.
I'm
very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage...
Fear one's own.
I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a royal inquisitor's head.
She's as wild as ever. Fucking
Were
me.
it not for you, I might not have known the value of partnership, connection. I found new allies now. New friends. People I trust and who trust me in return. We've heard word of a Githyanki outpost hidden deep in Chult, the last of Vlaakith's Sword Coast strongholds. We mean to slay every last Sarth and Kithrak. I thought perhaps you'd care to join us.
That sounds like fun.
You always did have a great fire in your belly. I'm glad to see you have kept it kindled. Now go, mingle. There is plenty of time yet for slicing.
My God. I barely want to talk
Perhaps the
with Carl like
You'd think
Let
someone
me
of
help
my
him.
vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your just as I hope that it is one that can weather any distance, any passage of time. Well, I am not normally even the most. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing. In that case, very well. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy way. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Wraithwin have been repurposed into... It is, truly. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes... You are welcome. Now, please, their appetite for bed... They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake. I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Be a little bit of that. Spice it up a little bit. Oh! I actually have to make a roll for once.
You are truly incapable of disappointing. The children... Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else. Quite often. They come and go as they please. They ask after you often. What you did to make a child smile is to dabble with... I spend half my days in ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago. I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have on occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence. As did a maid. Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this.
Oh no. What did he make?
Ducks are my favorite, but
Oh, that is
I
cute.
thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are my... Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company. Oh, I am well aware, trust me.
Whittle duck?
It's practically sanguine.
Why were we scrounging
Suddenly I had a spot of deja vu.
Could source these? God, I remember one evening.
Wait, have I actually spoken to everyone? I don't even know if I have. Oh, we haven't talked to, Will.
Gods, I smell like a 70-year-old cinder.
Still have your horn.
Withers yanked me from Avernus with my blade halfway through a Cambion's belly without so much as a chance at washing up. I'll forget all that. The Hell Hunt's no mid. I don't suppose you'd indulge me. Yes, but just the one, or I'll be yammering all night. You want to hear about the Amnitsu at the Styx, the three-tusked Orthon, or the invading Goristroy? Styx devils, they're called. They usually prefer the frozen wastes of Stygia, but Zariel's got a few of her own for guarding the River of Blood. Fat bastards, all of them. Was on the heels of Amerigan who'd been stalking the wild hills and sprinted a little too close to the Styx. I felt my mind start to drain, an Amnitsu speciality. Bought just enough time for one of its minions to grab me and dangle me over the river. Could feel the Styx tugging at my memories as I hung over it, eager to drink me dry. Good thing I never touched foot in the hells without my companion wolf, Lily. She was just the distraction I needed. She nipped at the minion's heels and I leapt from its grasp, unsheathed my short swords, and rushed at the Amnitsu in a fury. When we'd finished, all that remained was a pair of paltry wings atop a pile of viscera. I won't lie. Losing the eldritch blasts and the hexes took some getting used to. Nothing but void, where once there was hellfire. So I stoked new fires in myself using the lessons my father once taught me. The Blade of Avernus is a ranger, a hunter of the most hellish prey. I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
Rather not?
Go on, the night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it.
It was a good journey.
Just a single drop of wine, for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Absolutely. Cell hanging about. It's definitely a way to make.
Oh, right. You. Hello. Something caught in your throat, dear? Anyway, I hear congratulations are in order. You helped Mr. Dacarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right? That doesn't sound like him. You ought to come visit myself and Gale when you're able. If you will, send word by Pip-Tata.
Ta-ta! I wonder what happened to the Emperor in this. Oh, we haven't talked to Jaheira. At least I think Jaheira's here. Oh, yeah, she's there.
Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Absolutely. That makes one of us.
Oh, forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
The opposite between... Wait. The kid, but okay. I won't change a thing.
Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three, but nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again. I suppose I am. I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves. There is still much to do. People to house, a Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less.
Oh. I'm not sure if I want to be joining the Harpy. Join the Harpers? How many people am I going to be joining? I don't know. No.
The songs of my suffering will break hearts from here to the Hordelands, I am sure. Now, before this night grows any deeper, I must inspect the refreshments.
It's good to be among friends again, isn't it?
God, I remember one evening
The
when
fuck?
we had to eat 14
New
apples,
life?
some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
What? Or who? What are you about?
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice. You have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little. I owe him a favor, one he is eternally invoking. I thought honoring the worthy was a fair price to pay for Withers to pull me out of the fugue plane. Alas, one purgatory to another. Languishing in obscurity. Cyric knew what he was doing when he punished me for that song, the prick. Before I was banished to the fugue plane, I had song prayers coming out the proverbial ears. Guess how many I get now? None. I'm washed up, I'm afraid.
What an honor. Deception. Well, we can try. We can certainly try.
You know? You're bloody right. It is an honor. Finally. The scribe picks an adventurer of substance. Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want? Fantastic idea.
Withers has a keen eye for a nice vintage. Why were we scrounging in barrels and crates for supplies when he could
He's
source
going to... Not the big mad best.
The hamster.
I remember one evening
Oh.
we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
I feel like we were eating pretty
I've
good.
already had one.
Neither it
Terribly. Present. I'm glad for it. For this.
Well, I'm afraid this is the end. We had our goodbyes, made promises. Now, Wither, what is your deal? Scroll of Disintegration?
I do.
Circle of Death? Parasitic Specimen? Why is that there? Recipe of we got holy water?
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
Something has been left undone, yeah.
If thou could only see the paths of fate untaken, thy mind would surely break. Be glad of thy chosen path. It is, after all, thine. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much. What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
We want problems to solve. Lawless games, the guys are down. To brains without worms and a good night's sleep. More adventures.
To you.
GG. We can't fail the game. Leave no one behind? Critical hit. God, who knows with all the fucking endings? Can't believe we ended up with a good ending. I thought it would be going to be some alteration between them, but... Do I just click them away? I'm hungry. Music's really good. I mean, pretty much everything about this game is damn good. Is there something in the end?
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Keeps being more. Oh, that's how it ends. Guessing there's nothing. This is the reunion camp. High Hall. Ah, man. God damn, the playthrough's long. Then again, I did waste a lot of times. I have a lot to think about. Good game. Very good game. But we're gonna end it right here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful